Hi friends, how are you doing? Getting ready for a very formal, natural setting. Yeah, with my Rimmel London Color Edition. Yeah, that's better. Starting with my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. You know that these are my staple products. All the details are in the description box. Please check the description box. Primer on, It Cosmetics CC Cream. Just a pump is good enough for me. Okay, that's on. Blending it with my fingers, and it gives me a very natural, nice, luminous finish. Time to use my big mirror because it is concealer time. It is super easy, super blendable, and I always will repurchase this product. Yet to buy my next one. There you go. Seamless. Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. Brightening. Nice consistency. Just blend it, blend it, blend it, blend it. You know, blending is the key. I really enjoy making these get ready with me videos, and I hope you enjoy it too. Although these steps are always the same, mostly the same, but many of you are new to my channel, so it will be an added advantage. Learning from each other, my friends, is good. I'll give it some time to settle down, and then I will use my loose setting powder to bake, set my under eye area, also wherever I want a little bit more brightening. Meanwhile, let me get done with my eyebrows using my favorite brow shade from Viseart Petit Pro one. It's my refill time. All the products that I love to use are reaching to that point where I need refills. Done. Done, done, done. Alright, another sip would be a very good idea before I get started with my lipsticks. Petit Pro and the super cool brown shade. I know I need to refill it. And actually I just realized that I need to buy another liquid liner, but that's okay because today's look doesn't include that, so I'm cool here. And I think I'm going to go for a gel liner this time. I've been missing my Maybelline gel liner, and that is something I have been using for a long time, but then I switched to my liquid liners, and now I think I'm again going for my gel liner. We'll see after I go for my purchase. I definitely appreciate a nice black liquid liner, but also I enjoy working with gel liners, and actually not gel liners. I only used Maybelline gel liner, and that worked fabulously for me, so I think I'm going to get it because I've been thinking about it a lot, you know, so it's like, okay, let me get that. Alright, my friends, so the brows are done. Just one more step. You know that if you are with me since the very beginning, you already know that. This is my brow gel from Essence, and I really enjoy this brow gel a lot. I have never tried any other brow gel, Actually, that is very me. When I like a product, I stick to it. Good job to these products. They have been pretty consistent with their quality. So this is done. And now my loose setting powder. I knew I was missing something. Again, this is a powder that I really enjoy. This is my Laura Mercier loose setting powder. You all know that I love this puff too. And Miracle Sponge also works for me. So just setting, baking, dabbing. It just smooths everything out on my skin. An extra layer of coverage. Pretty light. I love to work with it. Today again I'm working with my natural light. Of course I like sunlight, natural light, reflective light. So I hope everything looks pretty clear and nice to all of you. The products, the textures, the colors. Yeah. All right, my friends, now that is done, and let it work on my skin. And now I'm going to go for my E.L.F contour set. There you go. I'm still using it. As I told you, 2019, this is going to be my contour set because I have enjoyed it very much on the first day itself, and now every single day I'm using it. So sometimes in a very pinpointed way, sometimes in a very spontaneous way, but I've been using it and I am really enjoying it. And pretty soon you will see a couple of E.L.F eyeshadow palettes on my channel because I'm very pleased with it. Alright, just a little definition, dusting of this powder, and a little bit of, you know, warmth would do for me in this snowy season. Yeah, just a bit of it, just a bit of it, that's right. And now what? I like this brush a lot. Yeah, very stiff and actually the perfect stiffness. And of course my complexion brush helps me a lot. Look at these mirrors. I like having a mirror with the product. It is always a good idea to add a mirror because that way it gets pretty handy and travel friendly. And now just a little bit on my neck, just a little bit on my neck and jawline. Yeah, and a little bit of warming up. I can totally work with this palette all the time. Right there, and done. And now the blush time, my friends. Yeah, look at these products. The Petit Pro one, E.L.F contour set with mirrors. Another product that I enjoy very much, my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush. Smile. It's a very beautiful natural blush effect and I totally enjoy it. This mirror is also very useful, handy. You cannot get overboard with this blush and it leaves a very beautiful natural sheen on the cheeks And don't underestimate the size of this. I bought it in a small size, but it is working absolutely well for me. I have been using it for a couple of months now, so the size is just perfect for me if I want to keep it in my handbag. And there you go. So all natural blush effect. Now I'm going to get started with my lips. Are you up for that? I've been very much enjoying my Urban Decay Comfort Matte. This shade is Troublemaker, but I am just dabbing this roughly, just a rough tint, okay? And then I'm going to add my Clinique Chubby stick, the shade name in the description box. The weather is pretty cold. I can definitely add some more moisture to my lips. Kind of like this shine. And of course, the moisture element. Very hydrating, very hydrating. And now my friends, I'm going to get started with my Rimmel London Color Edition palette. As you all know, I love these shadows because I've already used the Spice Edition and I know what to expect from this palette. This brush is pretty handy. Let me get started with this brush. Alright, I'm going to go for my transition type shade here, and I think I'm going to go for this shade. Now a mirror is something that I miss. Never mind. This is a very nice mauvey kind of shade, and I'm going all over my lid and transition and my crease area. This brush is pretty handy, and it is actually very precise for the outer corners as well. Okay, yeah, I'm going to get started with this beautiful mauvey kind of tone here, and then you will see, keeping it pretty natural today. And as we go with this palette this week, you will see a couple of more, of course, colorful looks. So just gear up. Okay, now I'm totally gravitating towards those jewel toned shades because those are my kind of shades, but still today I'm going to keep it pretty natural. Okay, so now I'm going to go for this shade. Lovely, beautiful coppery kind of shade. For some reason I get a very saturated color on my left eyelid, and then again I go back for some more color for my right eyelid. That's okay, just a little something, a fact about my eyelids. Alright my friends, and now you know I'm going to go back to that shade again because I really want this borderline to look seamless. I can definitely go for my contour brush from E.L.F because that is my favorite brush when it comes to this borderline area, but today I really want to show you that this brush with the palette is super handy. And even if you do not have any makeup brushes, or even if you do not want to use any makeup brushes, you can make use of this brush to create a beautiful look. For a long time I didn't have any makeup brushes, and I used to go for the palette brushes and sponge tips, and now I have my makeup brushes mostly from E.L.F and Real Techniques. I totally enjoy them, but still sometimes I just stick to my sponge tips and the brushes that come with the palette. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so do you see that beautiful lifted kind of effect right there? And this brush is very very efficient to create that kind of effect on the outer corners. I have already used the Spice edition and I fell in love with that palette and this brush. I didn't expect anything from this brush, so it is like pleasantly surprising brush, and I really keep it handy. So this area very nice for this one. And now just with the remaining color I'm going all over my transition area just to give it a nice blending. Even I like the sponge tip of it, and with that I'm going to use this shade on my inner corners to just give it a very nice brightening effect. Just one swipe and see the color is popping there. Even the cut of the sponge tip is very nice, this one, and also of the CoverGirl palette. You know about that too, right? I've talked about it a lot. I really hope you have created a couple of looks with that palette too. Alright my friends, this is done and I am going for my liners. Actually liner. Now that I'm done with my liner work and mascara work, I'm going to go back to my plum shade. Actually it is a very nice mauvey, plummy kind of shade. So I'm going to take that and work with it as my liner. I really like this diffuse kind of liner effect. Just going over my pencil liner here and filling in the gaps. That's right, just a beautiful diffuse kind of look. And how about trying this color too, or else I'll go for this one. A beautiful nice rich purple, really nice. I'm just sticking to the outer corners today with this shade, having fun with this palette. Really nice. Just sticking to the outer corners. Okay, and there you go my friends. And this step helps too to give it a nice edgy kind of look on the outer corners. Very very pleased with this palette and just getting started. As you all know, I will create many more looks with this palette, so stay tuned and welcome back to Soma's Makeup Diary tomorrow. Yeah, because there will be another fun look from this palette. Yeah, bye, have fun, have a great start. See you soon.